All right, hello everybody. I want to talk to you today about your zip code zones, your pickup management. So when you're here, come to your dashboard, and then what you're going to see is your schedule management here in the middle. And this account that I have is in Philly. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to select a few of these zip codes to add them to my list, which I can come down here on the table and see that these ones are not selected. So I'm going to show you a couple little tricks and helpful education on this. So I'm going to select all the ones that are not selected, and I'm going to do bulk edit. Okay. So now you saw the last ones I do here in Philly, the other zip codes, I do them on Friday, but I'm going to show you how to make a monthly rule and why that's important. So um, first of all, you click on monthly here, and you're going to add the rule. And what we're saying then is I want to pick up, we're already doing Fridays. So let's say I want to pick up on the first Monday of every month, and I'm going to save the rule. And then I'm going to add it, and I'm going to say I want to pick up on the third Monday of every month, and I'm going to save the rule. And then yes, I'll do pickups, and yes, I'll have people be able to drop things off. And so I'm going to save it. And so what you should notice then is that there's a difference between your weekly pickups every Friday. I'll do these ones, but the ones here that are monthly, I'm only going to do them on the first and third Monday, which you could schedule all of your pickups on those type of rules instead of weekly. Just do them every other week and accumulate more on one day. And so then you have 4 or 5 pickups on a one day rather than, 2 or 3 throughout the week on different days. Okay. So after you've done this, click save, but just remember this, you have to come to on this one is the confirm page that comes afterwards. I'm going to get rid of this page so that all you have to do on the last screen is just hit save and it's good. But for now, you do need to hit this confirm and return to dashboard. And you'll see at the top here, it says changes saved successfully. All right, so when I come back in now again to my zip code management or my schedule management, you'll see these new zip codes are now in darker green. And you'll also see that the rules are set up such that um, they have my monthly rules, the first and third Monday. So let me show you why this is helpful in particular. So obviously you don't really want to set those rules. If I'm here in Philly, I don't necessarily need to do some on every week and some, twice a month. What this really is for is, let's say I'm here in Philly. Well, I want to drive over a little bit further to a different area. Let's say I wanted to go to New York in order to do something further away and more densely populated, like a city of some sort, especially if you live in the country. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to select a few of these zip codes. And just to note, it's easy then if you zoom in, you can see that you'll potentially miss some if you're like zoomed out too far. So zoom in, zoom out, and then you can select the different zip codes. So I'll just stop there so you can see I have a few of them. Probably a little too many for the example, but I'll do it. But we'll go ahead and click on all these. Yep. All right, so there we got 9 of them. Check that out. So then I'm going to do the bulk edit button right here. And remember, these are further away, so I want to do them monthly. I'm going to add a rule, and I'm going to say I'm going to pick up on the first Wednesday of every month, and I'm going to save the rule. And in this case, I'm just going to pick up once a month. I could do it at any schedule you want. You just add a rule for it, as you can see. And I'll say, yes, I want to pick up. And I could say, yes, people can drop off, but if it's further away, they may not be dropping off to me. But you can always just say yes, especially if you have a drop off area, because you never know. People may come. So I'm going to leave these both on, and I'm going to hit save. So now you see this in New York. Every monthly rules we have, we're going to go the first Wednesday of every month, and we do pickups, and then people can drop off if they want. So now I'm going to hit save, and just a reminder, for now, you must scroll down on that second page, the confirm page, and hit confirm and return to dashboard. Now this has been saved. As you can see for the schedule management, I come back in, zoom out a little bit, travel up here to New York. Pow, now these are dark green, showing that they're scheduled. And so if people go in and type this in, so we have 10018, I'll come up here and I'll click 10018 here. Pow, there you go. Give Books Philly, which is why sometimes I say you don't necessarily have to keep your name geographical, because then people see Give Books Philly. Obviously, it's close enough, but You know, this one here is slightly better, not always, but KP Books. It's kind of generic, right? Or Todd's Book Pickup Service, something of that sort. And then the client will now have a choice to say, hey, I want to go on Wednesday. This person picks up on Thursday. And so they have a choice on which day is better for them, and they'll schedule. Okay. So that's the example. So just to kind of show you how far away this can go. Again, this starts me in Philly. I'm going to zoom out, come over here to Vermont. I know that we have a partner in this area, not necessarily exactly right here. Where are we at? 05907 is the one that I was doing. Because I already have it written down. Powell. So this is Vermont. And again, it's brought down to the table. You can see I have to select this. I say no day selected. I'll click on it. And this one I'll say we're going to pick up every Wednesday, just as an example. Yes, we do pickups, and yes, we do drop-offs. I'll save it. A reminder, go here to the confirm, and now this is good. So when somebody comes to the zip code checker 05907, who do you have? Give Books Philly, same one. So basically, that's how you configure your zip code areas. They can be further out now. You're not limited. You really could go all across country. Don't do that because you won't be able to pick them up. But go find different cities that are further away, that are more densely populated. Do once or twice a month with the rules that I just showed you. And that is how you can now configure your zip codes. And this will especially be valuable for certain people, depending on where they live, either further out in the country or next to water. In this case, the one in Vermont was right next to Canada, and we don't have pickups in Canada just yet. That will be coming, which will be very helpful for that partner, because then they can expand their area. So there you have it. That's how you do it. I hope you're having a great day. I'll talk to you all again. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. Okay, bye.